Good morning, good morning. This is the city of Newcastle. Yeah, we've been on a long journey, traveling by road to the city of Newcastle. Yeah, we actually went to a different city before coming here by train, so we're spending the entire day here. We have a couple of things to do here, a couple of official stuff, so come with us. So arriving the city of Newcastle by train from any part of the UK, you would come off at this very station, the Newcastle Central station. This very train station was simply the first covered train station in the world, opened in the year 1850 by Queen Victoria. Newcastle train station is one of the 6 stations in the United Kingdom to be Grade 1 listed. It's also known as one of the country's cathedral stations, and that got me wondering why this was noted as being one of the country's cathedral stations. I think it's probably because looking directly opposite of the train station is the gigantic St.Mary's Cathedral, just of a minute walking distance from the train station. It's quite a masterpiece of a structure. Behind me is the St. Mary's Cathedral. Yeah, one of the places you could come for your tourism. Yeah, if you're here on a tourism, you can visit this cathedral behind me. So the St. Mary's Cathedral is one of the most beautiful churches in Newcastle upon Tyne. Constructed between 1842 to 1844 from the designs of architect Augustus Pugin. The structure of this cathedral is simply beautiful, and it's a Grade 1 listed building in the UK. It's always attention captivating. Sorry we didn't get to go in, to take some photo shoots right inside of the cathedral. So we proceeded into the busy streets of Newcastle, seeing the various monumental structures in their designs, in their antique designs. And on the street of Newcastle, there were also beggars. That was another thing that struck my thought. I'm just feeling the beautiful city of Newcastle. The woman behind me just said, everywhere here looks like Paris. I think they are tourists, I hope you're feeling the city. Oh my God, it's such gorgeous. I just love the monumental structures all around. Look at that. Look at the street. It's such a beautiful world, to be frank. Alright, so far off is the Pearl House. Under it, you have the Five Guys restaurant where you could have the best burgers. And these opposite structures are the Biometrics Centres and the Laing Art Gallery in Newcastle. So in the library is actually housing the UK Visa Office, the UK Citizenship Application Centre, the City Library / Community Hub. It's in the building 33 New Bridge Street. Yeah, inside this place, you can come in here for your biometrics. You can come in here for your UK citizenship application and a whole lot. The library is upstairs, I suppose. Just the ground floor is where you do your biometrics. So after which, we crossed over the road into the Laing Art Gallery right now. This gallery is just 8 minutes walk away from the train station. It's a home to an impressive collection of arts and sculpture. Entry into this place is quite free, though you have to pay to see some exhibitions like the watercolors, the British oil paintings, but some of other things you could see for free in there. So after our stay here, we headed back into the busy streets of Newcastle. Even my son confirmed how busy it is out here. You know, I used to say that London is the busiest, but this place, the number of crowd. Something says there's everyone on this street. I don't blame him. There's everyone on this street. There's everyone. There's all the people in the world in this very street, to be frank. Oh my goodness. Can't say no join me. Alright, so from the Newcastle City Centre, we traced back the Centre for Life Science Centre, and the most interesting thing is that this very life center is also about 3 minutes walk away from the central station, and is next to St. Mary's Cathedral. You know, every places of tourism within the city center, they are quite within reach, next to one another. They are places you could walk down to. So we just arrived the Center for Life, the Life Science Center, you know, and there is also the NHS University Training Hospital here. Everything about scientific life experiment and all them stuff, the story for life, biomedicine and all them stuff are quite here, you know. But then I'll tell you one of the reasons we're here later on. Okay, so here we took a trip to the space and to the Earth, to all the planets.
The Earth in its graceful orbit, falling.
If you've got any questions, feel free to ask. I'll try and answer them if I know. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your evening.
So did you enjoy the show? Did you enjoy seeing the planets? Look at that. He's excited. This is my see the world. Oh my God. Alright, so my little boy is super excited seeing the planets in here, because we also visited the Planetarium. You know, so in here there are lots of activities for children, scientific activities. You know, I will tell you more about it soon after our break. And we stopped by one of the restaurants. Yeah, we were looking for a place to eat something that is a bit regular, you know, because we were really famished, you know. So we stopped by one of the Indian restaurants. We had, is it Bayaran? I don't know how to pronounce the rice. They served us with cream. You know, it wasn't really bad. At least it was satisfying and quite pricey. Yeah, because the food we had was almost about £35 or thereabout, but at least it's something that is quite familiar, different from the regular chicken and chips, fish and chips, or burger, you know, because we wanted to do it at the Five Guy, but it was just burger and then salad, you know. Yeah, so we enjoyed stopping by this Indian street food restaurant. And now, after which, we went back to the Center for Life. And if you are on a tourism or on a holiday in the city of Newcastle and you didn't visit the Center for Life, honestly, you need to go back, because Center for Life, that is located in the Times Square, is a science village in Newcastle where scientists, clinicians, educationists, and business people work to promote the advancement of sciences. You know, the science exhibitions here are family friendly, to be frank. You know, with the science shows are for all ages. We took a trip to the space, like I showed you initially, and we had a tour of the planet, and our boy even created some scientific crafts like rockets that he just made now. And it was also tested to see if it was really effective, you know, and they have some craft for adults too. Yeah. 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 See the skeleton. See skeleton. Can you see the skeleton? Look at him, a skeleton. Oh my gosh.
That's a Lego.
Yeah. Naraba mansions.
It's a Lego.
Look at the ship. What ship is
It's
this?
ship. Oh.
There's a train. Metro station. Yes. Oh my God. Fantastically, everything in the Science Center was included in the family tickets we purchased. It was all fun and educational day out for my entire family. You need to be there, to be frank. And we will do that again, just like my husband said. All right, so we took a walk right back into the streets of Newcastle, walking across the train station. We actually went in search of the Newcastle famous bridges. Yeah, because the city of Newcastle is famous for bridges, and I really want to get on either one of the bridges. So the first bridge we arrived on is the High Level Bridge, the oldest of all the 10 bridges in Newcastle. What's this one called, this bridge? High Level. High Level Bridge. 150 years old.
I heard of George Stephenson, the railway pioneer.
Yeah, yeah.
He built it.
Oh, really?
It was built in the late 1800s.
Wonderful. Oh my goodness. It's been ages. Got the heights.
Not localized.
No. Alright, so almost all the bridges here in Newcastle runs across the River Tyne. Apologies, I didn't video though. The Tyne Bridge, which is rightly opposite of this High Level Bridge, you know. It's a celebrity. See, instead of taking photo, I'm taking a video. Yeah. Guys, I met a subscriber here in Newcastle. Yeah, thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
too.
to
I really
meet you.
appreciate.
All right.
Regards to your wife.
Nice to meet you.
My legs are tired.
Your legs are tired. No, it's you that is tired and not your legs.
Melbourne service to Doctor. We will be calling at
All right, so we are set on the train going back to our location, our base. I saw this plantation. I don't know if it is rice or wheat plantation. Can you let me know in the comment section, please? But I'm not sure it's rice because they don't eat more rice in this country. It's mostly potatoes, wheat. Are you tired? Are you tired?